and welcome to another episode of the Verdant Life Live. We're here on Instagram, guys, and today we're going to be talking about feng shui and plants, which is something that I really love. Feng shui, it's the practice of placement of elements, plant elements. They represent wood in feng shui, which is something that we're going to talk a little bit more about today. Here in hand, I have a Lucky Spiral Bamboo. We have these in various sizes, and with the month of March approaching, we got a lot of things to celebrate. There's International Women's Day is coming up the following Sunday, so make sure you guys are prepared for those special ladies that are in your life. And also St. Patrick's Day is coming up on the 17th, and we also do have some other events going on. Next month we're going to be doing a private workshop. Remember, if you want to put together or host a private workshop for your colleagues, for an event that you're doing, a birthday celebration, bachelorette party, bridal party, whatever kind of event you guys are thinking of putting together, we would love to help you to bring that event to reality. And we are Verdant Life, and we do ship house plants nationwide. And plants are very powerful in feng shui because they represent the wood element: growth, vitality, expansion, and fresh beginnings. Hi, love always 444. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Friday to you. We made it to the end of the week. Hope you're having a great day. And just talking a little bit about fresh beginnings. We're kind of coming out of that winter situation that we were feeling, and now it's time for brand new growth and to emerge from that hibernation period that some of us might have been coming out of and going through over these last couple months. So first day of spring is going to be on the 20th of next month, so I'm super excited about that. This is the ideal time to do some spring cleaning, to do a refresh, and it's going to be really great. It's going to be a great spring of 2026, so I'm very much looking forward to it. And when you place your elements in a good area, you are going to enhance love, wealth, health, and overall harmony in your home. So those are things that we really need, right? Now, wealth and abundance in plants. The money tree, this is a very popular plant that we do have here at Verdant Life. The money tree, it symbolizes prosperity, financial growth. If you place it in the southeastern corner of your home, which this is also known as the wealth corner, you're going to have money and wealth come your direction. It is recommended that you avoid placing the money tree in the bathroom. Just a little side note that I have there. The jade plant. Actually, let's go ahead and look at some of these plants a little closer, but do check out our different collection of things that we do have here. We also have the Lucky Life collection. We have Lucky Bamboo. We have a lot of really beautiful things, you guys. So, first let's look at the money tree that we just talked about for a moment there. Look how beautiful that braid is. And one thing I love about the braided money tree is that the braid symbolizes that the luck has been locked in to this plant, which is kind of cool. So if you know somebody who just got a promotion, or maybe you know somebody who needs a little bit of cheering up or some good luck in their life, the money tree is a really good option for them. And it's also a pet-friendly plant, so we do like that 100%. And remember, if you place this in the wealth corner, you're going to be helping your financial growth. So don't say I didn't tell you anything. Now we're gonna go look at the jade plant. Now the jade plant, she's so cool. She's so relaxed. We like her. We like her very, very much. So she's right over here. And I do have one that's like bigger, but I gotta find her because she's like in this jungle behind me. So the jade plant, this is the Trailing Hope jade plant. It's known as the friendship or the money plant. It's great near a front door. It's going to help to attract opportunity. So if you're looking for a plant for a friend, International Women's Day is coming up. Maybe you want to think about the Trailing Hope jade plant, and that looks so very beautiful when it is trailing. And I'm going to look and see if I can find one in a bit for us, so you guys know what it looks like. Maybe, oh, look at her right here. She's right here. I knew we had her. I was like, where did she go? So look at this beauty. This is the Trailing Hope plant. It really grows very nicely, and it's one of those low maintenance plants, which I love, by the way. Let's go ahead and look here at some of my bamboo. So these bamboos, I really think they're very unique and cool. They are basically my height, and I do stand at 5'7" currently. And when it comes to Lucky Bamboo, I want to let you guys know that the amount that you have, it means something. So if you, for example, if you have 3 stalks of Lucky Bamboo, you are going to attract happiness. We all want that, right? If you have 5 bamboo stalks, you're going to attract wealth. Also, something that we want and long for. 8 stalks of Lucky Bamboo, this represents abundance, which we all know how we feel about that, right? So again, 3 stalks for happiness, 5 stalks for wealth, and 8 for abundance, okay? Now the pothos, let's go ahead and find some pothos, all right? Let's go find the pothos plant. So this is another good luck little plant that we have here. So I got this beautiful pothos plant. This is the Trailing the Velvet. Look at these beautiful colored leaves right here in the shape of these little gorgeous hearts. Now the pothos plant, it's said to absorb stagnant energy. You know, have you ever kind of felt that energy at home, what have you? The pothos, it will absorb all of that negative energy, and it will, you know, help a lot. And it's really excellent for offices and workspaces, just to kind of let you guys know a little bit about that. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about the Sansevieria plant. So the Sansevieria plants that I do carry, they're right over here. And we have about 10 unique strands in stock. Okay. So with the Sansevieria, and you see we have a lot of different types. They're also known as snake plants. They're also known as mother-in-law tongue. They do have protective energy. So I think that's something really important, and it's nice to kind of have this at the entrance of your home, because when you do have it at the entrance, it's going to absorb any of that negativity that might be, you know, trying to come inside the home. We want to keep that at bay. We want to keep it away. So the snake plant being at the entrance of your home is really good to help, you know, prevent any of those bad vibes from entering your little sanctuary, aka your home. Okay. So they have that protective energy, and it's great to have them near your entrances. Okay. I also do have some palms, and palms are also very symbolic too. The palms, they soften sharp corners, which is really nice, and they add a gentle, uplifting energy. I'm going to show you guys the palms that I do have. They're so beautiful. Look at those palms right there. How pretty. That's the King Sago palm that you see right there. Gorgeous, by the way. So we're going to talk for a moment about the following. So I have a little staghorn right behind me. These are also very lucky types of plants as well. They attract wealth and good fortune, and they also are very beautiful when it comes to the way that they canopy over as they get bigger. So basic placement in feng shui, okay? So If you want to attract these things, this is what you got to do. If you want to attract wealth, you got to place the plant in the southeast corner of your home or your office. Okay? If you're trying to attract love, we got to do the southwest corner of your home. Okay? If you want to attract wealth and good fortune for family, and you also want to incorporate good health for those family members, you want to place the plant in the furthest east corner of your home. Okay? Make sure, a little tip that I have for you guys, make sure that you keep your plants healthy and dust free. This is going to allow them to do photosynthesis that much more effectively. Okay? And we do also carry Plant Shield and Shine, which is a really great product that we created here at Verdant Life. It's all organic and it will keep any pests or bugs away. So I recommend the Plant Shield and Shine if you do need a little bit of help dusting and keeping your plants cleaner and healthier. Okay? I also recommend that you use rounded leaves for softer, nurturing energy, and try to avoid any overcrowding with your plants. Plants can feel claustrophobic, just like people can. So if you're feeling like there's too much going on, do a few changes, okay? And that was a little bit on the plants and the feng shui. So we also do have a lovely little collection called the Feng Shui Life Stones, which they're relatively pretty brand new here at Verdant Life. We just started really promoting these recently. So if you are into stones, if you are into these beautiful things, the aventurine, we do have that in stock. Make sure you check out our Feng Shui Life Stones collection. We have different sizes. They're so pretty. We also do have little different types of stones too. We have packages, we have little bundles, so be sure to check out what we've got. I think you guys will be quite happy. These I think are really cool, especially Women's Day coming up. I would love somebody to give me one of these. These are so beautiful. This has aventurine. It has other great properties in the stone. Make sure you guys check this out on verdantlife.com. And I just love the shape of the heart. You can be very creative with that. We also have the aventurine flame. So beautiful, so chic, very easy to kind of decorate with and place it where you feel you need that little added color. And it also does attract some really good energy. So be sure to check out the Feng Shui Life Stones because we got some really beautiful things there, you guys. Hi, Milton. How are you? Hi, Moni Santos. Hi, Richard. How are you? Thank you. Welcome to the live. My name is Mel with Verdant Life, and we ship houseplants. We've been shipping houseplants since 2020, and we send them from Alaska to Wyoming to New York. We send them to Texas. We send them to Utah. We send plants every single place you can imagine in the United States, even Puerto Rico. How nice is that? So one thing I appreciate about our brand Verdant Life is that at Verdant Life we have a 30-day promise. And our promise is that you're going to be 100% satisfied. You're going to be super content and happy with what it is that you purchased. And we know that we put a lot of love and care into what it is that we do here at Verdant Life. We package everything very carefully. We include instructions. We include so many great things for you guys to have that fresh start with your brand new plant and to be on that new path where it really flourishes and does well. And we want you to be successful plant moms and dads. And sometimes when we're beginning something for the first time, we might feel intimidated or we don't know what to do or what to expect, but we are here to help you guys and support you through this process. So just know that. And remember that when you do spend $55 or more shopping in store or online, we are going to gift you our beautiful pink quill, which is right here behind me. I love the pink quill. Look how beautiful she is. Those splendid pops of fuchsia and magenta. It's just all around beautiful pink tonalities. And actually, Verdant Life, we got a lot of our colors from our color palette because of the pink quill. The purple, as you can see, it has a beautiful purple flower that will emerge. And actually, when you place your pink quill outside, it's actually going to bloom extremely fragrantly. I am so lucky that that did not just go everywhere. But look at those beautiful violet color little flowers. This one's kind of wilted, so if and when that happens at home, all you got to do is just gently release that and new growth will come. Okay? And as you guys can see here, we have some new stuff happening. New stuff is emerging. We love that. Springtime is among us. And I love the spring because new life is coming back and starting to warm up again. And I was born in the spring as well, so it's kind of a great time for me too. We have different types of air plants. Here I have the Ceographica, which I love because look how big that bare root is, you guys. Like, look at that. And these are plants that you can actually attach to different objects. Some people at home, they like to attach them to trees, or they like to attach them to stones, things like that. Whoops. I hope nobody was hurt. Did anybody get hurt just now? Because we just dropped the device. Things happen, guys. I hope nobody was injured in that fall. Hopefully nobody got any vertigo. We're good to go. Thank you, Lynn. If it was not for Lynn, I don't know what I would be doing right now. I'd probably be in shock from what just happened. But we're now going to go into one of my favorite places of all of Verdant Life. So I'm going to prepare myself because it does get extremely hot in the greenhouse. And every time I realize I go in with my sweater and then I regret it. So I'm prepared. Let's go. Okay. So this is the greenhouse. Look how cool it is in here, you guys. Let me just make sure you guys can see properly. All right. So up above, we got a lot of carnivorous pitcher plants. I've got some Nepenthes Gaia plants that are just growing and they're thriving and they're doing so beautifully. These are my more mature plants. These are in the 6-inch nursery hanging basket. And it's also a versatile planter, so you can remove the hanger if you choose to do so. Okay. Over here we also have the moss ball, which I really like that presentation very much so. This one is the Alata, also a carnivorous plant, and it's a really great size here. It's about the size of my hand, and these again are mature pitcher plants, and we do have a 30-day guarantee on all of our carnivorous products and all of our products in general, by the way. So make sure that you get your pitcher plants because these are selling very, very quickly, and it does take quite some time for them to reach this size. So let's talk for a moment about growth. So growth takes a lot of time, you know? Growth takes time, and this is the Alata carnivorous plant as a nursery 2-inch and starting to get its little red colors right there. But I'm going to place these side by side just so you guys can have a little bit of a better understanding of the size. So this is a 2-inch here, and this one obviously is more mature, and this is from a 6-inch moss ball, as you guys can see there as well. Okay, just so you guys can see the growth. It's pretty cool. And remember that a lot of your carnivorous plants, if you get them when they're a nursery, they might not fully have that beautiful color that they will have when they get, you know, more mature. So just be patient, just continue to water and take good care of your plants so that you can see that growth happening, okay? But just be patient. We also have sticky traps, which is really nice. Look at those beautiful pink sundews that we carry. How pretty are they, you guys? And look at those beautiful little flowers. I love that. So pretty, right? It's gorgeous. Also, be sure to check out our different bundle options that we carry. We carry a few different types of bundles, as you guys can see here. So we do have the Trapstar Carnivorous Plant Duo. We've got the Trio of Terror. We've got the Savage Quad Carnivorous Plant Bundle where you get 4. And we got the Party of 5 Carnivorous Plant Bundle where you get 5 of the nursery carnivorous plants. And it's really cool that we have those bundling options. So I hope you guys take advantage. I hope you guys really like them. And we also do terrariums. So make sure you guys check out our different DIY terrariums, which are so beautiful, so unique, I feel. Look at this beauty. So this is the Carnivorous Bog Kingdom. We've had a lot of success with this. A lot of people love this option because they get to assemble this in the comfort of their own home, and it's just such a cool thing to do. You know, I really love it. And it's just fun and easy to assemble it in the comfort of your home. You do get this glass bubble terrarium. You also do get these stones that we provide, and you also do get the sphagnum moss. Was somebody ringing the bell? No, I heard the bell ring. Can you just check? And we also do have the sphagnum moss, which will be pre-hydrated for you so that you can assemble this in the comfort of your home. All right, guys? And you get to pick any 3 of the carnivorous plants. We have the green option, or we have the red option, which is also very, very nice. So again, the Carnivorous Bog Kingdom. I hope you guys like it. I want to thank each and every one of you for your time, for hanging out with me on this Friday. It's been so relaxing to just be here at the nursery with all of you guys. And remember that we do ship these beautiful, gorgeous carnivorous plants and all of our other plants that we talked about today. We do ship those nationwide. And remember, you do get a free pink quill with all of your orders that are $55 or more. And I'll even sweeten the deal. We'll add free shipping when you do spend $100 or more. So free shipping when you spend $100. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more.